Committee to order. All committee members have opportunity to look over the minutes.
I make a motion, we approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Minutes approved. First on the agenda, we have chip cakes. Authorization to begin contractual negotiation with Volker Inc.
Yeah, so basically we're running this Let's Paint, Let's Renovate program. It's gonna kind of piggyback up on the lead program. And
Okay.
we'll go back into some houses and, finish up some home repair work and stuff like that. And one of the reasons why we've only got one contractor, so we're having Volker, which is an engineering firm, they're gonna do work specifications and cost estimates. That way we can kind of keep a check on the contractor when he gives us his cost estimates and stuff.
Okay. Any questions?
I make a motion, we approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion approved. Chip, still up.
And so we had two responses to our request for home repair contractors, and only Mac Environmental was actually up to date in SAM.gov, which is a requirement because we're using CDBG money for this.
Right.
So we selected them. They happen to be the same contractors that we were using for the lead abatement. So we're already familiar with them. They're going to be familiar with the people, houses we're going to go into. And
Sure.
so we already have connections and contacts and stuff.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion approved.
Thanks.
Thanks, Chip. Agenda item number 3, the Perry Howell.
Yes, this is requested authorization for execution of our grant agreement for our program year 2024 Community Development Block Grant and Home Investment Partnership Program. The CDBG program will receive $810,847, and the home program will receive $512,927.53. And again, this is just for the mayor to sign the grant agreement once approved by HUD.
So
Yeah.
moved.
What's the difference in that this time and last year?
Home improved by $112,000, and there was a decrease in CDBG.
That's just so disappointing.
I
isn't
know.
it?
Yeah, very.
And that's- I'll make a motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion approved. Still up.
All right, the next item is authorization for our office to amend and to advertise our 2023 action plan to create a new activity entitled Disposition of Property at 2937 and 2936 18th Street, which is, as the former Benjamin Barnes YMCA and the adjacent property, the Weaver Bolden Library. And go ahead.
No, go ahead.
All right. We have to do this in part because we are a city-owned property, and we have put over the years federal funding in that property to do improvements and rehab to the property. So we have to do certain in-house requirements.
Okay.
I want to thank you for that because I want the public to know the reason why we have to do it this way, and that is because we've had, we put federal dollars within the property. I want to also thank you and staff, those persons, for even sitting down with me, as well as having prior community meetings about the future usage of the building. And so we're looking forward to what is to come to that property.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
All right. Is there a
Thank
motion?
you. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
And we want to thank you in advance for spearheading those public hearings.
I will. Thank you. Yes, sir.
For the record.
Yes, sir.
The next item up is authorization for us to issue an request for proposals to acquire or lease the property that I spoke of earlier, the former Benjamin Barnes YMCA property and the adjacent property when we do everything HUD compliance.
So moved, sir.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion passed. Any more questions?
I do. I have one question. Perry, this lady asked me, she said she wanted to get the grant money that we had to fix her house up from the storms. And I think she's talking about the tornado. And I told her, well, that was 13 years ago. There's not any of that left. But she said it was something that Governor Ivey had given the city of Tuscaloosa for home repair. Are you familiar with anything like that at all?
No, sir.
Me either. And that's what I told her. I said,
I think we spoke to her yesterday. I know.
Janny,
Yes.
Janny,
Yes. Her home was built in 2012.
huh?
Her home was built in 2012.
Yeah. What did she say? And once again, I gave her your number. I'm sorry.
We're fine. It's confidential, but we'll talk about it.
Okay, thank you.
We'll talk about it.
Thank you for that, because I didn't think she like my answer.
Okay.
But I knew Governor Ivey didn't give us
No.
money for home repair.
Alright. Any more questions, concerns?
I make a motion we adjourn.
So, second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Alright.